Good morning from the Grand Floridian. We're here today because today, April 10th, is the grand reopening of 1900 Park Fair. And a few little differences here and there. Number one, the characters have changed. Now we have Tiana, Mirabelle, Cinderella, and
Prince Ali Aladdin.
And also the characters are the same for breakfast and dinner, whereas before COVID, they were different for breakfast and dinner. It caused much confusion, so Disney said, we'll just keep it the same for both breakfast and dinner.
So the 1900 Park Fair did close when everything closed for COVID. It has reopened. We're all very excited.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I know that there are some new additions to the menu, but there are some favorites returning. I can't wait to try everything.
Let's head inside. So as soon as you walk in to the lobby, 1900 Park Fair is off to the left over here. Here's an interesting fun fact already. Before the closure, which happened during the pandemic, the entrance to 1900 Park Fair was directly to the left when you first walked into the lobby. Now, you head as if you're heading to Grand Floridian Cafe, and it's there, which used to be like a back exit. Now that's the front entrance. So today is the grand reopening, and you can see they've got balloons out for the grand reopening. And here in the waiting area, just after we've checked in, we have some carousel artwork sketches, as well as kind of like color palettes for Aladdin, Ariel, Cinderella.
So those are the pictures that are up in the ceiling.
Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. And here's kind of an overview of the restaurant. And of course, we still do feature Big Bertha, the pipe organ up top. Here's a fun thing that happened. When we checked in, they called us wish bakers.
They said, welcome, wish makers.
Oh, because the four characters that are here, Cinderella, Mirabelle, Aladdin, Prince Ali Aladdin, and Tiana, all have the commonality of making wishes.
Having their wish come true.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm really excited because I saw some people have already come and had breakfast here this morning, and they give you like a little piece of paper where you write down your wish, and maybe your wish can be granted.
Ooh, you never know.
What's your wish gonna be?
My wish?
Yeah.
For prosperity. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to think. What's yours?
On the spot. I wish that we can come to Disney more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. They come a lot. Ooh, so we're just looking at the wallpaper. It has like carousel theme to it. Oh wait, we gotta look this up. Is this a... Oh yeah, hippocampus. Is that a merry-go-round or a carousel?
I think that... Which one? Hold on.
Yeah. They also have some schematics for Big Bertha over here. Fun fact about Big Bertha is that this was a player organ that was rescued from a theme park in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and then refurbished and then sold to Walt Disney World. Ready for my fun fact about Big Bertha?
Yeah.
So the collector named Paul Eakins, he collected a bunch of these music machines. Okay. Right? And then in the 70s, he sold a bunch of them to Walt Disney World.
Oh, okay.
And I only know the whereabouts of two of them. Big Bertha here at 1900 Park Fair, which still operates. And then Big Nelly, which is over at Disneyland Paris on their carousel, which doesn't operate.
Oh, okay.
But then there was a third one that was also used by Disney.
Big Billy.
I don't know. But this was used for America on Parade. They recorded the music for America on Parade using this organ. Okay. But it's not publicly on display anymore.
And what's its name?
I don't know, but there was one that he had that was named Hot Lips Houlihan.
What was it?
It was an organ. I guess there was this type of organ that was called like a hoolie or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And so this was Hot Lips Houlihan.
You put your lips on it?
No.
Why
these all play themselves.
Oh.
This one specifically was converted to play itself. Okay. Yeah.
So it is, I was reading though that it is still playing at like a low volume.
Right.
So maybe we'll hear it if we really listen.
It's playing right now.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not. So this restaurant is themed to the carefree garden lifestyle of the 1900s.
Of the Victorian era.
Right?
Yeah.
So why is it called 1900 Park Fair?
Because it's like, when we were looking online, they sort of had mentioned that it's supposed to celebrate like outdoor outdoor fun and jolly times.
Oh, jolly
and I
times.
think at the park and the fair, you have outdoor jolly times.
Yeah, but 1900, the Victorian era ended in 1901.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't think it was 1901.
1901.
Let me
Queen
look.
Victoria said, "I'm done." In 1901. So the Victorian era follows Queen Victoria's reign, and they like have an exact start date to it. They're like June 20th, 1837.
But it did end on 1901, in 1901. So I feel like because 1800 Park Fair might not sound.
Doesn't sound right.
Yeah, the 1900 Park Fair has a ring to it, you know?
Do you think that that's an address?
Oh, maybe.
We're gonna have to ask the character. We'll ask Tiana. Speaking of the carefree garden lifestyle, look at this. They're taming some crows. Maybe they're gonna teach them, they're gonna befriend them, and they'll bring TimTracker. They'll bring them back little shiny trinkets. The cherry blossoms flowing through. This boy with his balloon. The fountain. This looks like a carefree day.
Jolly times.
A jolly time.
In the park.
On a jolly holiday.
I think this painting would be better if it had a carousel on.
Yeah. It would make more sense,
Let me
right?
ask you, when did they invent balloons?
I don't know if balloons were. It's a good question.
Is this accurate?
Is this time period accurate with balloons and fountains? Did they have electricity? How did they get the electricity out to this fountain to run the pump?
So here we're all about hope, wishes, and dreams. On here. And on the back it's also signed by all of our fellow wish makers who had all their dreams come true, just like yours.
This is very
thank you.
nice. Look at how it's got some shine to it. So we're supposed to write our wish on the back of this. They gave us a little pencil too. So all of the paintings around the top are of wish makers when their wishes came true. It's like, there's a lot, right?
So wait, now, is there a Disney movie where their wish didn't come true?
I don't know. I was about to ask if Asha was up there, and there she is.
She's
the wish.
She's the wish.
Right?
But her
Sword in the Stone too, by the way. Great.
her grandpa's wish didn't come true. What was her, like, you know what I mean?
It did at the end.
Did it?
Yeah.
I don't
It wasn't
remember.
granted,
Yeah.
but it did come true.
Oh, he did make a difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
He like taught kids how to play guitar. He's like, anyways, here's Freebird.
Oh,
Or here's
Wonderwall.
Wonderwall. We also get a nice close-up view of Big Bertha from our seat right here.
Oh, I was wondering where it was.
Yeah, there it is. How's it going?
Great to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
See you're admiring the paintings, yeah.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out, look, all the wishes.
Yeah. I mean, a wish of some sort, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But that's the thing about wishes, right? They can almost be seen as dreams too.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Goals that you can reach.
That's very true. That's a good way to look at it.
Okay.
Your wishes will take you on adventures that you never thought of before. Make you find so many different treasures or meet people out there.
Oh, I love it. Yes.
That's true.
Wishes is not just to get something or to have something done, but it's just a journey you get to make, right?
That's true. It's not the destination. It's the journey.
Oh.
That's right. So can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So now that your wish has been granted, do you still make wishes?
Well, that's it.
Oh, okay.
You know, whenever you get to wish from your heart, you can never have enough wishes, right?
That's true.
And the best part is that here you get to write it down, right?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can share it with whoever you want to, or you can keep it secret.
I think mine's gonna be a secret.
I'm gonna tell my little world.
Yeah. Can we take a picture with you? Okay.
When we sat down, they gave us a beverage menu. You can get a nice French 75, a spicy Paloma. These are Chipotle Bloody Mary. Now, these are an extra cost.
Yes.
They also have zero-proof cocktails.
I think I'm going to try one of these because we ate at Grand Floridian Cafe the other day.
Yeah.
And they had these same drinks on their menu, and I didn't try it.
They had one extra one on the menu over there. They had a jalapeno one.
It was a mocktail that was a jalapeno margarita.
Ah.
And that one was actually pretty good. But I think I want to try this agave garden to have some jolly times in the garden.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to get cappuccino.
Ooh.
Or a cafe latte. They also have wine available. Rosés, whites, reds.
Ooh,
You
lavender
can get beer and
lemonade.
hard ciders and seltzers. non-alcoholic specialty beverages.
So many wishes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. Why has everything got tea in it?
Oh no. I think you'll be okay.
Alright. I also wanted to mention that breakfast is from 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. and it is $54 for adults and $34 for kids. And dinner runs from 4 p.m. till 9 p.m. and it is $66 for adults and $41 for kids. And that includes stuff like sodas, juices, coffees, teas. But they do have other drinks available for purchase. And then we also asked our server if they have any discounts available, and they said they're not taking any discounts for the first year, which includes your annual pass holder discount. I just noticed that on the back of this card, all 4 of the characters are represented with Aladdin, Cinderella, Tiana, and Mirabelle here. And then also, I like Mirabelle's signature. It's fun. So they brought us out some Pog juice, passion, orange, and guava.
So our server, her name is Jen, she called it wishing juice.
Oh yeah.
I think I like that better.
But the trick is you have to wish while you drink it. So you have to go, and then your wish comes true.
Did it come true?
Yeah, I wish that Tiana was coming over. Look at that. There she is. We did it.
I didn't write down my wish.
Oh no.
We will all join together to celebrate the magical power of a wish. At this time, we kindly ask that you please return to your seats and have your wishing stars ready, because it's now time to begin.
Why, hello there, dreamers. It's me, Jiminy Cricket, your host for this very special gathering of all those who carry a wish in their hearts. I'm talking to you, wish makers, and all you wish granters too. Everybody, take hold of your wishing star. Look at what you wrote.
I didn't write it. It's in here. It's in my noodle.
Heart's greatest desire. Got it? Wonderful. Here we go. Hold your wish high in the air.
High up, like this. Way up high. Aladdin's showing us.
Wish granters, go on and help them out if they need it. Wow! Look at all those amazing glittery wishes.
Look at them all.
Magnificent! Next, in your best wishing voice, nice and loud now, repeat after me. I wish my wish.
I wish my wish.
As wish makers do.
As wish makers do.
And believe in myself.
And believe in myself.
To make it come true.
To make it come true.
Beautifully done.
Beautifully done. When are we supposed to stop?
Some happen right away, and others, well, take a little time. You see our visiting wish makers? They all made their wish come true. True is for you to believe in you.
So when you're like, you did it, Tiana or Mirabelle was like, yeah, that happened.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I need your help. Do you mind helping me?
Oh yeah, sure.
So you see my fairy godmother. She's lost her magic wand today. Can you help keep her eyes open for me?
I will.
Yeah, I've got my eyes peeled.
Yes, if you see her, just remind her to tuck her sleeves, as well as midair too. You see, that's where she tends to put it away. She just forgets.
That makes sense.
But if you do find the wand, don't be afraid to pick it up. You too can perhaps become your own wish granters. Do you remember her magic words?
What, bibbidi bobbidi boo? Oh, I remember that one.
It'll do magic, believe it or not. But how about before you go off looking for the wand, shall we smile together?
Yeah. All right, so we got these 2 drinks. They're both 0 proof. One is the Agave Garden, which has Liar's Agave non-alcoholic spirit, lime juice, passion fruit, papaya, green tea, and cucumber.
Ooh.
Sounds kind of good.
Yeah.
And then the other one, the purple one, is So Many Wishes. Pomegranate green tea, hibiscus, lemon, and a dash of stardust.
So I think it should be like shimmery. Let's look.
I'm not seeing any shimmeriness.
Maybe
Maybe the stardust is the soda part of it.
Oh, maybe.
Give it a little sip.
There's like a star fruit on top. That's a nice touch. I like that.
Let's see. Good. It's a little bitter.
Is it sour? Let me taste it. Now I gotta taste it.
Ooh. Gets you.
Ooh, it is. It's the pomegranate. Wow. It's not bad, but it is a little tart. Okay, so let me taste mine. Mine is the Agave Garden. Jolly Times.
Jolly Times in the garden.
Oh, I like this. It's kind of The spirit, the non-alcoholic spirit, has a bit of like a perfumey flavor, but I don't hate it. And then the cucumber, it does taste like a regular cocktail. It has that feeling. That's interesting. Taste it.
Let me taste this.
I like the cucumbers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's, I don't know. I don't love it when drinks have like a weird color, but it has a good flavor.
Yeah. I feel like I like the other one better.
Do you?
Even though it's like very sour.
This one is a little tart as well.
Because of the fake spirits in there.
Okay.
If you haven't had a zero proof cocktail with these like Liar's spirits in them, it's a different flavor because it simulates actual liquor.
Yeah.
So it's an acquired taste, I feel like.
I do think though that we should try some food. We haven't tried any food yet.
Yeah.
We've been here for like an hour, I think. No, we've been here for about 40 minutes. So let's do it. Let's go try some food.
Okay.
Hey, y'all look fun. It looks like y'all are already dressed up for a real big celebration.
Yeah. The celebration is this.
Meeting you.
Meeting you.
Oh, well, thank you. Now, I was going to have to take y'all some beignets in the South Old too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little hot sugar and some honey on this.
A lot.
Yes.
Oh, just like how Lewis likes to do.
Yeah.
And that'll be the bees.
So wait, you have your adventure outfit on. Where are you going? Are you going somewhere special?
Now, I have been stopping by the bayou trying to find some spots for some new recipes.
Oh.
I have been getting ready for a real big celebration down in the bayou.
I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
And I'm going to have to show Mama Odie and Lewis that y'all are stopping by too.
Yes.
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 Oh, now
sure.
ain't that deep? And would y'all like to hop on in and we can stop with it?
Yeah, please. Yeah, all right, let's check out some food. All right, first thing we've got, Rice Krispies. These are Royal Rice Krispies. Fruit Loops, Raisin Bran, croissant breakfast pizza. This is one of the things that I was most excited about. Potato barrels with a huge thing of ketchup. Just a dispenser of gummy bears,
Ooh.
as you would want.
For what? What do they go on? Your potato barrels?
On your pizza?
So
I don't know what maybe the cereal?
Okay. Breakfast of champions.
Well, behind us is this other display here with the donut holes, double chocolate muffin, and this is a plant-based item. Banana bread. I got some banana bread at work today, dude. Guava and cream cheese Danish. This is the Grand Floridian strawberry soup, a fan favorite. And they got some whipped cream and fresh strawberries. I like that they put the plant-based emblem on the fresh strawberry sign. That's amazing. And then continuing back over at the gummy bears, we got some fresh fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Some fresh berries, some cottage cheese, strawberry yogurt, granola with nuts and dried fruit, another plant-based offering. The fresh berries, a plant-based offering. Yogurt, smoked salmon.
I was thinking that they would have like a bagel or something over here, but I don't see that.
Maybe over there at the pastry, or there's another like bread thing. I got some tomato here. You got some capers and onions, herbed cream cheese.
It looks really good, actually.
You got cheesy potato casserole. Oh, that looks awesome. Some classic eggs Benedict with hollandaise sauce. Beef and potato hash with some house-made steak sauce. Cheese grits. There's a carving station with some ham right there. Then we've got chicken sausage. Spiced tofu scramble with vegetables. This is a plant-based option. Cheesy scrambled eggs. Yes, please. See your server for today's omelet selection. Scrambled eggs. Pork sausage. Bacon. Caramelized apple and brown sugar for your oatmeal. There's some biscuits and sausage gravy over here. Pull-apart, cinnamon pull-apart bread, which looks amazing. Some bread pudding with a vanilla cream anglaise. And then over here at the lower counter, for the kids, you've got pancakes and Mickey waffles, as well as some syrup. And then behind me over here is a selection of breads, some white breads, some multigrain bread, some plain bagels. And then you've got cream cheese. There is a toaster here for you to toast your items. Some whipped butter. strawberry jelly, date jam, orange marmalade, grape jelly, and then croissants.
That's amazing. So you got the plates.
I did.
Got the plates?
I did. And then you didn't drop
a single plate. No, thank you.
Yeah.
You want all the wishes too?
Yes.
Yeah.
You could be your own wish granter.
Yeah.
Which I love. You know, I had a very special wish myself too. I did. I wanted to make my family proud. That was my biggest wish. It really was. And I was able to meet that. I also saved a miracle. It took a lot of stairs.
Oh yeah.
A lot of stairs.
Too many stairs.
But I have my friends and my family to help me with it, so you have each other make your wishes come true. That's
True.
It's perfect. And yourself. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I have to ask, since you've made your wish come true, do you ever make more wishes?
Oh, I do. Sometimes I wish for another baguette to appear next to my bed. Or sometimes I wish I could carry a donkey. Or make flowers here.
I love
So you
it.
always make some new wishes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right?
like small wishes, really big wishes. Yeah, like donkey-sized wishes.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
That's a good wish.
It's
Yeah.
a great wish. It really is.
We got our food. We got the strawberry soup. I got everything pretty much. Got cheesy eggs, got pull-apart bread, got pork sausage, chicken sausage. I got the egg scramble, the tofu scramble. I got bacon. I got biscuits and gravy. I got the beef hash. I got the croissant pizza. I got some ham. I got some cheesy potato casserole. I got some eggs Benedict. You've got everything's the same that except for you got some lox and
I
stuff.
did, yes. So they did have bagels in the pastry area. I didn't get a bagel though. I'm just gonna do it protein style.
Protein style.
I just took a bite of the cheesy. I was very excited for the cheesy hash brown casserole. I thought it was gonna be like the one at Cracker Barrel, which is top tier, very delicious. It's not, but it is still good.
You've heard it here first, folks. This is not Cracker Barrel. We just had Mirabelle come by. We had missed her, and she came back. So if you miss your character, don't worry, they will come back. And there was a character attendant walking around asking if we had seen everybody.
Yeah, and he's like, I'll make sure that they come over to see you.
Yeah.
Mirabelle was so good though. She told me some stories. So you were up at the buffet, so we didn't get this on camera, but she told me some stories about how she likes to challenge herself by carrying lots of plates on her arm.
Yeah.
And that her mom was always like, what are you doing? And she's like, just being silly.
Our server just came by, and fun fact, you can order an omelet at the table, included, not an extra charge.
And when we were in the car talking about this, we were talking about how this feels like a cruise.
It looks like we're on a Disney cruise. Landed in your hand. Perfect. Was it good? The scramble, the tofu scramble?
The tofu scramble is a little bit spicy. It says on the card that it's a little bit spicy, and it is, but it's also a little bit moist.
Oh.
You know how tofu, you have to press the water out?
Yeah.
It feels watery.
Okay.
So I don't love it. That's just me.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll give it a try right now, while we're talking about it. See if I can. Oh, it fell on my bacon. How funny is that? My tofu fell on my bacon. I think it's watery because of the vegetables.
The flavor is nice. The flavor is there.
It's good.
But it's not solid enough for me.
My bite wasn't spicy.
Really? It just has a little kick.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very crumbly.
Yeah.
This croissant pizza was over at the kids counter.
Yeah.
So you can get whatever you want from any counter. The kids can have from the adult counter. Adults can have from the kid counter. The kid counters are a little bit lower to the ground for children.
Pretty good.
Oh, amazing.
I do like croissant crust.
It's bacon, it's cheese, it's eggs on a croissant. It's delicious. I would eat this all the time. Super buttery too.
Wow.
We have tasted everything on the plate.
I haven't tasted everything, but I've tasted almost everything. I will say that the beef hash, not good.
I didn't mind it. Not like I'm gonna write home about it.
I did not like
but
it.
I was not disgusted by it.
I wasn't
disgusted.
I wasn't disgusted, but I would not recommend. Put some other stuff on your plate.
What's your top picks?
So far, I really did like the ham. I think of everything that I had, the cheesy casserole I liked. Although it's not Cracker Barrel, it is still good. The croissant pizza, I actually really enjoyed
Croissant
that.
pizza was #1 for me.
The potato barrels, we talked to a couple of families, and one of the little girls was like, the potato barrels were my favorite. So I had to try them. They were very good, super crispy.
I was trying to get a small amount of bacon.
Yeah.
But they were all like cooked together.
Yeah.
So I got like a lattice of bacon from like the crispiest section, and it was so delicious.
Yeah, the bacon's good. Actually, the ham is dry, but it is good. I love ham.
It's got a good flavor to it.
Yeah, I like it. They give you a nice thick piece.
The two different sausages, the pork sausage, of course, was better than the turkey sausage.
Chicken sausage.
Chicken sausage.
Let me try my pork sausage was kind of congealed and a little bit weird. But let's see.
That's what I like.
Oh,
yeah. I love a nice congealed sausage. The pull-apart bread was good. They did bring out the omelet just now. Oh no, be careful.
Ooh, that chicken sausage was spicy.
That's my omelet. I always get a meat omelet.
Yeah.
This has got bacon and ham in it and cheese.
I mean, it's pretty jam-packed. Look at that.
Ooh.
Looks good. It's so hot.
Also, the eggs Benedict was good. And the biscuits and gravy were good.
Did you like them?
Yeah.
Okay, talk to somebody else that didn't like them.
Uh-oh. I'm pretty easily pleased, though. So, a breakfast is my favorite meal of the day.
You know, it's funny because you are just like a pretty happy guy.
Pretty happy guy.
So, which is good. No, it's good. But, so yeah, I think other people may have different opinions about the breakfast.
It's just my opinion.
I'm pretty happy with it, though. The gravy on the biscuits and gravy is pretty flavorless. It could use some salt and pepper.
Oh, okay.
It has a little hint of sweetness, but like this is spicy.
I had a whole one.
The chicken sausage is still, it's lingering on my tongue.
Lingering in there.
You taste it?
No, you must have gotten a Spicy Patch. Spicy Patch was my favorite punk band from the 90s.
It's not good though. It's very.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick that up again.
No, the textures. It's almost like gristly, but. I don't know, I don't love that.
Here's what I say you do.
What?
You come here, you get a Mickey waffle.
Yeah, the Mickey waffle. We didn't even have one of those.
Oh, I also had the strawberry soup. It was just a strawberry smoothie. It's like, I don't know why, it was like a big deal that it came back. Fan favorite, but it's just a strawberry smoothie.
I think that's how Disney fans are.
Yeah.
You know, they're like the mob mentality of like, we love the strawberry soup.
Yeah.
Even though it's nothing special. I think if they had called it a strawberry smoothie, people wouldn't care. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're just like, eating it with a spoon.
Yeah.
But all in all, I liked it. It was very delicious.
I think you come here for the character experience.
Yeah.
And the food is just a plus.
Yeah. So we came back to where the old entrance was. You used to come in this way. And this is where you would check in before, but this is not where you check in anymore. This is where they might like store strollers back there.
We were sitting like very close to a couple of park hoppers, Bill and Danny,
Hi guys.
and they said, hey, there's this really cool mural. We want to tell you about it. And we were like, yeah okay, let's learn some stuff.
Let's see it.
Yeah. Yes. So this used to be the old entrance, and here's like, you can see it's all like pretty and stuff here. But I was brought back here earlier. And what they said was this mural was created so that anyone can have their own wish and it can come true. So if you look, you've got like the wishing stars and stuff.
Second star to the right.
Yeah, and so if you look around, like it's not any particular scene, so anything can happen here. Oh. And on top of that, apparently there used to be, I don't remember because I was 10 when I came here, but there used to be Cinderella Castle here. And if you look up here in the clouds, you can still see the castle. Oh yeah. So the castle still is there even though you can't see it. It's kind of all white there. Yeah. You see like the outline of it. So back here you can come and be in your own dream and all your wishes can come true, and it just goes with the whole theme of the restaurant.
Oh, so. That's so fun.
And I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. Why is it here? This is not closed. This is not open to the people in the restaurant.
Yeah, it is.
Like, why did they repaint it?
I don't know.
Why?
What was it before?
The Cinderella Castle.
Oh, but it was the same thing.
It was a mural.
Yeah, but it used to be that you came in the entrance
when you would see it before you.
Right. Yeah, so I don't know if they're gonna like open it more. They said this just went up.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
they took down the sign out on this side.
Yeah.
The sign's over there now.
And like you were saying, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense because one of the cast members actually came up to us while we were sitting down and said, "Hey, I want to show you something," and brought her out here.
You were like,
because I never would have came out here.
Come to the secret back alley.
Come outside with me.
But I was like, okay, let's go.
As we were walking around the restaurant, I also noticed like this beautiful blue graining in the tables. Just looking up at the paintings and looking at this one, look at the fairy godmother in there. Like the ghostly outline, her first force ghost back there.
I thought it was an alligator.
I don't understand that.
I don't know. It just looks like an alligator from down here. It's way up in the ceiling.
Came back to the back seating area. I did also want to mention, if you're looking for a quieter area, the front room has a taller ceiling, so the speakers are further away. Once you get under here, these speakers are like right over top of your... Oh yeah. The speakers are right over top of your table, so it's a little bit louder back here. Here's your carousel. And look at this, a fine purveyor of kites. Come and buy my kites that you can play with in the garden.
Jolly times.
The Garden of Wishes.
I love it.
And kites.
They should sell these.
They should sell kites from a wagon.
No. They should sell the painting.
Oh, okay. And then this one over here has got a Ferris wheel. Where are these things coming from? Who puts these things in their garden? Oh, this is where they bought the balloon from. There it is.
I gotta look and see when balloons were invented.
This man's a time traveler. Oh, there's a hidden Mickey balloon. Look at that.
Where?
Right there.
Oh my gosh, wow.
That's exciting.
I love that.
Yeah, I wonder if there's hidden Mickeys in each of these paintings. You never know. But I like this carousel, or the Ferris wheel. It's cool looking. And not a lot of safety features on it though.
But who put this in
the middle of the woods, yeah. These are the Enchanted Woods. We're seeing a hidden Mickey in Rapunzel's painting over here.
Up from the bottom. So
right
bottom
there.
Lantern, next big lantern right above that.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
Oh, cool.
I didn't.
And then you said you think you found one in Bell's?
Yeah, in Bell, it's actually, so you see the blue flower at the bottom left?
Yeah.
If you go to the next white flower to the left up, diagonal, and then right above that, it's hard to see the white, but you can see the two little white on the top.
Oh, on her dress?
Yeah, right.
There's that one on her dress too, but...
If you take a photo of it, I can actually zoom it in and show you. Oh yeah, she does have one right by her dress, that's not too far away. A lot of those flowers kind of look like Mickey's.
All right, we actually closed down the restaurant, so we're the last ones in here. We're talking with all the servers and the staff and everything. Kind of talking about all the paintings and the hidden Mickeys that we found. The balloon one, we actually hadn't found it yet.
They hadn't seen that one. That was a TimTracker exclusive.
Yeah.
But they did say, so, and I didn't even really notice this, but Mirabelle's painting is not up in the ceiling.
Right.
She's the only one of the 4 characters that they didn't put her painting up, but they did say possibly...
We got 2 extra spaces on either side of the organ.
They don't know who the other one would be, but
Leave us a comment.
Who should it be?
Who's another
who's a wish maker?
Yeah.
Or who got their wish granted?
The genie.
Yeah.
But also, like, here's the layout of the dining room. And also, I wanted to mention that what they're trying to do is, this is the entrance now over here by Grand Floridian Cafe. And you enter in there and you check in there. But then they're hoping to make the flow go out there. So that mural that we saw that I was like, it doesn't make any sense. Nobody's coming out here. Now it does, because that's like the finale of your meal. Yeah. You can make your wish next to that mural and exit through the front there.
Double wishes?
Double
I already
wishes.
got one wish.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Right? And then off to the right is where the buffet is. I did also want to mention that plant-based chocolate muffin was like chewy and not quite right, but I'm obsessed with it. Like, I would eat 10 of those. They like made my mouth happy. I don't know what it was about them, but it was so good, but like not quite right. But I loved it. Outside of 1900 Park Fair, something that I didn't notice on the way in is they have the menu out here, 1900 Park Fair, character dining inspired by magical stories and Victorian pastimes. That's so much fun. And they tell you some of the like highlights of the breakfast menu and some of the highlights of the dinner menu. And we're not going to eat dinner tonight, but we are coming back for dinner later this month, so be on the lookout for that. If you're looking for... This is, I guess, just to do reservations down here, this QR code. And then breakfast is from 8 a.m. until 12 p.m. And then dinner is from 4 until 9. And I do have to say, our reservation was at 11:55. So they do take reservations all the way up until noon. Look at it. Magical stories and Victorian pastimes.
Oh.
What kind of Victorian pastime did you... Flying kites and balloons?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No safety regulations on rides? All right, so there are things that I notice about some things, you know? I notice things. And one thing that I notice here is there's a signature on the bottom down here of this horse. Do you guys know whose signature that is or what the significance of that is? This is a carving for sure, and I'm sure that's the person that made the carving.
It kind of looks like it says Tobin.
Tobin?
Kind of. Am I reading that?
Tauber? And they're not. It's not the ones up high are not signed, and those seem older than this one here.
Farley.
Tobin Farley.
That's kind of what it looks like to me.
I don't know. All right, we are all done eating breakfast at 1900 Park Fair. It was a very enjoyable breakfast.
I think that opening days of things like grand openings, grand reopenings, I think there's an extra layer of excitement and an extra layer of, I don't know, fun. Like it was a very fun breakfast. We met so many people. Everybody was so excited to be there. The cast members were so excited that it was reopening. There were cast members that had worked there from before the pandemic. There were cast members that worked there, you know, that were coming back to see the grand opening. I don't know, it was a big, exciting breakfast.
It was a good time.
It really was.
The food was, I will say this, buffet food is never like 5-star food.
It's like mass produced, it's sitting, you know, it's yeah.
But this was the best buffet food that I've had at Disney in a while.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'll compare it to the cruise all day long. It was better than Cabana's.
Okay.
And I love Cabana's.
I think the thing that was really impressive to me is that, so they stop seating breakfast at noon and they start getting ready for dinner at like 3:30.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we were some of the last people in there because our reservation was at 11:55, but they were still putting out fresh food.
Yeah.
So it's not like they were leaving things empty just because we were the last guests.
Right.
So, which I really appreciated that. There was always something fresh on the buffet line.
Yeah.
So that was good.
And by the way, I am all for the crap pizza.
Oh, the crap pizza.
All right, the croissant pizza. It was so good.
Our server, who was great, she was amazing. She said that it has a special name, the chef. She's like, I have to ask the chef, but we came up with crap pizza.
Crap pizza.
I don't know if that's the special name.
Probably not the best name for it.
It was really good.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I would eat here again. We are going to eat here again.
There are definitely things that I think were misses for me, but I think that, like I said, the characters are what really made the experience.
Right. But still was a great breakfast.
Yeah, I loved it.
So, all in all, it was a fantastic day. With that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.